keeping you informed. This is KD Country 94 and Z96.3 News.
Kansas Information Network News, I'm Jen Austin. The federal indictment for a Kansas City man accused of robbing 14 convenience stores at gunpoint. Brandon Dixon has more.
31-year-old Marquise North has been charged in a 31-count indictment in connection with the robberies from July to September of last year. He allegedly robbed the stores using a gun each time and has a previous felony charge for unlawful possession of a firearm. North could face a life sentence in federal prison. I'm Brandon Dixon.
The tornado that damaged or destroyed more than a dozen homes in Grinnell on Sunday had peak winds of 140 miles per hour, according to the National Weather Service in Goodland. The Weather Service survey team upgraded the strength of the storm to an EF3 tornado. The Hutchinson Post said the path of destruction was 230 yards wide. The tornado also downed 15 power poles. Although several families are displaced, there were no injuries. The Grinnell tornado was one of 6 to touch down in Kansas on Sunday. This is Kansas Information Network News.
The voice of agriculture, Kansas Farm Bureau.
The EPA has released a draft of its plan to protect endangered species while still allowing farmers the flexibility to use insecticides to protect their crops. Farm Bureau's John Walt Boatwright says EPA has been court-ordered to expedite their compliance with the Endangered Species Act in terms of pesticide registration.
They have been releasing these strategies to comply with the Endangered Species Act by classes of pesticides.
He says farmers and ranchers should keep an eye out for impacts to pesticides and pesticide application practices.
It could impact farmers and ranchers as chemistries are being reviewed by EPA. They will pull from this strategy to potentially apply new mitigation measures to pesticide applications.
Listen again here for more from the Voice of Agriculture, Kansas Farm Bureau.
KD Country 94 weather.
Here's a look at your local weatherology forecast. Mainly sunny skies today with daytime highs approaching 73. Winds out of the northeast 8 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear again tonight. Slight chance for showers. Lows dip down to about 49. Cloudy tomorrow. Storms likely. High temperatures reach up to 65. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on KD Country 94. Currently, it's 52 degrees.
Your number one source for local sports in north central Kansas. This is KD Country 94 and Z96.3 Sports.
KIN Sports. I'm Spencer Dupuis. Kansas great Jacques Vaughn, a former All-American whose number 11 jersey hangs in the rafters of Allen Fieldhouse, is returning to Lawrence as an assistant coach for his alma mater. Bill Self announced on Wednesday. Vaughn, who served as an NBA coach for 5+ seasons with the Orlando Magic and Brooklyn Nets, is the first ever former NBA head coach to join the KU coaching staff. He brings more than 15 years of NBA coaching experience back to KU and has coached NBA All-Stars Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, DeAndre Jordan, Victor Oladipo, and Ben Simmons, and former Jayhawks Markieff Morris and Jalen Wilson. Vaughn played 4 seasons at KU from 93 to 97, leaving his mark as one of the greatest point guards in program history. He concluded his career as KU's in the Big 8 Conference's all-time assists leader with 804, currently ranks him 3rd all-time at KU. This announcement comes weeks after longtime KU assistant Norm Roberts announced his retirement from the coaching staff. Kansas Information Network Sports, I'm Spencer Dupuis.
Coming up, it's your KDNS KZDY Sports Bite with John Bowden. Brought to you by Treb Construction in Tipton, your one-stop shop for construction, concrete work, and garage doors. Nick's Pasture Clearing LLC. If what you need done involves a skid steer, give Nick's Pasture Clearing North of Downs a call. And Goddard Repair, specializing in semi and trailer repair on Highway 24 in Beloit. Proud supporters of your area athletics. And now for your Sports Bite.
It's a whole lot of track and field around the state today as regional track and field kicks off in 3A. Scott City will host it beginning at 2 p.m. with the field events, 4 p.m. preliminaries in the running. Beloit, Cimarron, Colby, Ellsworth, Goodland, Hoisington, Holcomb, Kingman, Southwestern Heights, Lakin, Larned, Lyons, Nickerson, Norton, Russell, and Scott Community. OpenSpacesSports.com will have live audio and video. You can check all the results on KD Country 94 and Classic Rock Z96.3 on Facebook. 2A Regional at Hill City starts at 1 p.m. with preliminary running events at 3 p.m. Republic County, Ellenwood, Hayes, TMP, Hill City, Hoxie, Stanton County, Wichita County, Oakley, Phillipsburg, Plainville, Smith Center, Sterling, Sublette, Sylvan Lucas, Syracuse, Trigo. 1A Regional at Hoyt Rail Valley starts at 2 p.m. with preliminary running at 3:30 p.m. Northern Heights, Axtell, Beloit, St. John's, Burlingame, Canton, Galva, Centralia, Frankfort, Hanover, Hartford, Hope, St. Xavier, Bishop Academy, Lebo, Lincoln, Lynn, Center, Rock Hills, Meridazine, Olpe, Onega, Blue Valley, Pike Valley, Tescott, Troy, Wakefield, Washington County, and White City. 1A Regional at Oberlin, Decatur County, Northern Valley, Rawlins County, Cheyenne, Brewster, Dighton, Lakeside, Ellis, Wheatland, Grinnell, Thunder Ridge, La Crosse, Logan, Natoma, Ness City, Oberlin, Osborne, Otis, Bison, Palco, Quinter, Western Plains, Golden Plains, Sharon Springs, St. Francis, Stockton, Tipton, Catholic, Tribune, Victoria, Weston, and Tri-Plains. Regional softball at Minneapolis last night in the championship. Minneapolis took down Beloit 10-4. Minneapolis advances to the state. Beloit completes another great season at 19-9. This has been John Bowden with Katy Country 94 Sports.